You know, with all this noise where they go on as he take touch tax reform, when I don't understand what they happen. You don't say not, don't do make a noise. Anyone waiting to do, they go make a noise. Hey, you're not giving us appointments. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And then they wait for them. Where? 2027. Now where did they wait for them? Baba don't know, say, these people are waiting for me. And for me to clip their wings. Money, where did they get? A gas reducer. Because for them to work against me, they need money. Now, so he proposed for bill, what do they call it? Tax bill reform. May they reform the tax bill with the in existence. I get it. Because if they reform that bill, the money where they get from national purse, they're not going to get them again. No? Are they industrialized? No. Very lazy set of people. They don't want work, but they want chop. They are only say the oil where they for south. Let us all share in it. But the solid minerals in the north, not their own. So they go the thief them, the pocket them personally. Nobody say they remit to federal government. The pocket them personally. I get it. So now waiting at the game be that too. When I don't to make noise, when I don't to threaten me with 2027. Before I go carry out on a plan, say I go need money. Got that money now, I won't cut them off. What is the bill about now? Make I remind you. Now reform. Tax reform. That means the tax bill has been there. They just want to reform it. Some people are of the school of thought that those that are making noise, hey, scrap the bill, that they don't even understand what the bill is all about. See, when politicians fight, be happy because it's about to bring something good to you. Tinubu now, as it is, he fight with nothing leaders. And now why this good bill come outside? So I must give it to Tinubu. You try. What is the bill about? Tax. Remember, we have production tax, consumption tax, payee tax, everything tax. All these tax are being collected by FIRS, Federal Inland Revenue Service. Abi, they collect them, then take it where? Federal Post. Then everybody will come there and collect. 15% federal government, 50% state government, 35% local government. Equally, both who bring and who no bring. And of course, we know that our economy is being run on crude oil from the south. Now they say no, you no go work like that again. Who no bring anything, no go chop anything. It is no longer the time of air. They do exploration for Niger Delta. They go explore finish. Then if you reach time to pay tax, they go say because their head office is in Lagos. Now Lagos they go give the money for the tax being generated in south. He said they don't go work. In fact, the hatred for the northerners even made Tinubu to do a reform that will go against Lagos State. You get it? Then that one are for production. When it comes to consumption, VAT, value added tax. Now consumption tax be that. Una no go say una no go drink beer for una side. Say una be Muslim. Then for south here, where they consume beer woto in a water manner. Una go say, una won't come collect money generated from consumption of beer. Say no, you no go work. As now they drink I no go see she collect on top that VAT coming from consumption of beer and other things. So it is based on what you are generating or what you are consuming from your place. Now, so you go take get the federal allocation. If nothing is coming from your side, nothing go enter your hand. This bid is geared towards crippling or breaking the hands of the northerners that are making noise. Northern leaders telling Tinubu, come and win now, come and win in 2027. Now, why you see the likes of Alin to making noise? Hey, this bill is dead on arrival. It don't pass second reading. You will see the likes of former governor of Sokoto State, Tambuwal. Hey, bring it down, step it down. In fact, I won't give a one man now who go step down everything he go explain and give una as he take me so I go understand how this bill they go. I won't give the former governor of Bayelsa State, Seriake Dixon. Now you go now paint everywhere too, so you go understand how this thing they be. Follow this gist well. You know, say hey long, you know, can't let what you want. Follow and well. Watch this video and then let us meet in the conversation and tell me if it makes sense or you know makes sense. Let me end with this. When two politicians fight, be happy because something good is about to come out from it. I'm gonna watch this video.
The moment oil was discovered in the creeks of the Niger Delta, 1957-58, Nigeria found free money in the creeks of the Niger Delta, and we left taxation, just as we left agriculture and manufacturing. So that's where we are. So the attempt by the current administration to let the governments of Nigeria, all levels, run on tax and tax revenue is something that I fully support. There is emphasis on derivation according to taxation. And the attempt now is to encourage states to be productive. And why not? A situation where states will abandon their core responsibility to create a enabling environment, attract investment, promote economic activities, so that that state can boost its revenues. That's a good thing, that's not a bad thing. I am concerned from where I come from the experiences you and I have, where oil workers are flown into oil platforms in Akwa Ibom, in Eket and Ibulon, in Akwa Ibom, or flown into Borno and other areas in River State, or flown into Brass in Bayelsa and in the southern Niger area, and in Delta State in Ogula and Koropa, Ogula and Fokadus. We are entrusted that this is an opportunity for the payee taxes from those oil workers to be calculated and paid to the oil producing states where those activities are generated, as against being calculated and paid to where the head office is located, as has been the case, where the tax is registered. And from the general principles underlying this bill, as explained yesterday, there is a move and a commitment by the executive to address that issue of revenue derivation, to ensure that paying taxes, even for the oil workers that are flown in and flown out every day after their work, or 2 days, be calculated and paid. If that is done, I think that is a good move that should be supported. The other area in that, according to derivation, when we get to the committee stage, we'll look at the specific details. But there's nothing wrong in saying that the telephone calls that are made in Bayelsa or Akwa Ibom or Sokoto or Kano, the VAT on those things that are consumed, they calculated and paid to those states. And we are told that that is the essence of these bills, and there's nothing wrong about it, because VAT is a consumption tax, it's not a production tax. Those who are in the states who consume services, the VAT accruing to those should be calculated and paid. I'm sure when we look at the details, we'll see whether there is enough mechanism to guarantee transparency and accuracy in terms of administration. Those are some of the things we'll fine tune. So, Mr. President, this is a good move, and there is an effort also to reduce the burden of taxation on Nigerians. Corporate taxes by the proposal. You read the bills. There's a proposal to reduce corporate taxes for next year reducing it from the 30% that it is currently to 25%. So that is a good move. And there's also a move to remove the people at the lowest level in terms of their salaries and so on, to exempt them completely from taxation. These are good things in this bill that should be encouraged. Mr. President, it is for these and other reasons, and principally as a federalist, which has been all my adult life, I see these bills as a move towards entrenching fiscal federalism in Nigeria, which I fully support. So, Mr. President, I use this opportunity to call on all my colleagues to agree that these bills, all four of them, should be passed for second reading to enable our committee and the experts and the general public engage in accordance with our rules. Thank you.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.